Yeah, I said I've sung all kinds of places. I've sung for right and left wing. It's true. I've sung for just about every political party you could think of. Most musicians have.
That was Pete Seeger talking about why the United States almost blacklisted him. Pete Seeger was an American folk singer and a social activist. Pete Seeger sang about everything, from corrupt politicians to anti-war to union workers and civil rights movements. At just 17 years old, Pete Seeger got his first banjo and started getting really interested in music. Seeger was so interested in pursuing his career in music that he dropped out of Harvard University. By the way, anyone find it weird that the most successful people are usually college dropouts? Anyways, in 1939, he had just joined a puppeteer's tour in Upper New York and performed in front of union workers asking for better wages. Seeger began performing anywhere there seemed to be conflict, so he began singing at protests, strikes, rallies, and even sometimes for immigrants.
What I think of as real unionism. Real unionism attacks the whole broad problem. It doesn't become a narrow little protective association. It says, I'm going to hold on to what I got and nobody else ain't going to get none of it. But it attacks the whole broad problem of unemployment, and it's a serious one. I'm shocked that in my own country I hear an economist say, we have to have at least 3 million unemployed or else there's too much inflation.
One of his famous protest songs was a song called If I Had a Hammer. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land.
All over this land, I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters.
The hammer in the song means power, or a metaphor to hammer out injustice in every form to make the world a decent and safer place. In 1940, Seeger created the Almanacs. It was a group of singers and songwriters joined to attempt to build a movement. The band consisted of Millard Lampel, Lee Hayes, Woody Guthrie, and Josh White. Here are the Almanac Singers' most famous songs.
From all of you good workers, good news to you I'll tell. All I want, just food for my baby. Give to me my old job back. Was the president and his boys on Capitol Hill. Oh, Franklin Roosevelt told the people how he felt. We damn.
But probably the most known song written by the Almanacs was a song called Talking Union.
Want higher wages, let me tell you what to do. You got to talk to the workers in the shop with you. You got to build you a union, got to make it strong. But if you all stick together, boys, it won't be long. You get shorter hours.
Now this song was literally a printout, step by step, on what to do when you're in a union, with lyrics like, now if you want higher wages, let me tell you what to do. You got to talk to the workers in the shop with you. You got to build you a union, got to make it strong, but if you all stick together, boys, it won't be long. As you could tell by most of his lyrics, Pete Seeger was a very vocal voice for union workers or any movement during the 50s and 60s. Pete Seeger embellished the American dream. He gave hope to thousands and thousands of people. Seeger spent most of his life fighting for the less fortunate, whether it be union workers wanting equal pay, or civil rights movements, equality for everyone. But unfortunately, Seeger passed away January 27, 2014 at the age of 94, of natural causes. So I think this generation can take a little advice from Pete Seeger. Time for peace. I swear it's not too late.